It's honestly insane the fact that this is the view from our hotel. Cheers! When we were talking big purchase, we mean big purchase, and honestly, we had such an amazing night. Round 2, we go again. Hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel and a very different video. As you can see, we are not at home. I'm in London for 3 nights with my sister. We are celebrating her 19th and my 21st because we were still kind of in lockdown for them, and we thought we would use it as a huge excuse to come away to London, and I'm just so excited to bring you all along. We have so many lovely things planned, and we're actually using some vouchers that we got for our birthdays as well. So we got down this morning and we are staying in this gorgeous hotel called the Café Royale, and they've actually double upgraded us, which is insane. I'm going to give you a little mini room tour before we completely trash it. So first of all, we have this huge bed, and because they know we're celebrating our birthdays, they did this happy birthday. I mean, they've literally gone above and beyond. It is insane. This room is honestly incredible. And then we have this gorgeous view on Regent Street. I mean, I know I've only been in this hotel for literally, what, 5 minutes. I'm already so impressed. We got a massive deal on it and got 3 nights for the price of 2, which was so good. And then to get double upgraded, I mean, I feel like I'm living in a little bit of a dream. I'm just so excited. I have such a good feeling. The sun is shining, and yeah, let's get on with the room tour. So then over here, this is the little living area, again with another giant window. We've got a bit of a study space. I actually love this photo as well. I've only just noticed it. I love really artistic photos like this. And then you come in here and you have loads and loads of wardrobes, which is so good because me and Laura packed an insane amount of stuff. We have a little mirror here, and they've done a happy birthday for us. And then you go into the bathroom and we have a giant bath, a giant toilet, a giant shower with a seat. I'm gonna sit down and have my shower. Honestly, I can't get over how nice this room is. And then we have another big mirror and all of our junk here. We did very quickly unpack, and then we are off to go and have afternoon tea at the Berkeley Hotel, which my godmother really kindly gave me a voucher for my birthday, which was so kind. This was honestly one of my favorite presents. It was so thoughtful, and I'm just so excited to finally be able to use it. Obviously, it's one of the first weekends out of lockdown. Me and my sister are gonna have the best time. Me and Laura have already got lost in this hotel. It's literally like a maze. Like, all the walls look like this. So we're trying to get out to go to Tesco's, and I think we're a bit lost, just a little bit lost. After a quick explore around the area around the hotel, we then popped to Tesco's to pick up a few bits before heading to afternoon tea. Cheers! We are just at the Berkeley for afternoon tea, and I cannot tell you how amazing these cakes look. They're designed after the 2021 Versace collection. They literally look incredible. I'm so excited. I can't believe they're all vegan. Everything here is vegan. Laura's got the normal one. We have just come out of the Berkeley. We literally had such a lovely time at afternoon tea. I still am in shock over how lovely it was there. I would really recommend it. Right now we're gonna go and do a little bit of shopping. We're gonna go to Harrods and Dior because Laura might be getting some earrings that she's been saving for. We've just been in the Dior shop, and the verdict is, we love the earrings, don't we?
Yeah, we really like them.
They're just so expensive. They're too expensive. We're out of our budget. We're gonna do a bit more window shopping now, pop to Harrods, and then we're gonna go back to the hotel. We have just got back to the hotel room, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm very tired. I am having a little bit of a crash. Although we popped to Tesco's and we got my favorite energy boost, which is this pink Lucozade Zero Sugar. This is amazing stuff. You need to try it, and we're gonna go get some ice, have a little drink, and then freshen up before we go to our dinner reservation at 8 o'clock. We're going to like a nice Indian restaurant. I have no idea what to wear, but I am really looking forward to some savoury food because as much as I loved afternoon tea, there was a lot of sweet treats going on. I do feel slightly sick, but still hungry. It's a very weird feeling. So I am really looking forward to dinner, and I just need to wake myself up. Round 2, we go again. It's now nearly 7:45, and we're just gonna have a quick quick little drink in the room now. I got myself a Prosecco from Tesco's and Laura brought herself her favourite gin. And then we are off to Kanishka. Yeah. Kanishka. We think that's how you say it.
We're not sure.
Yeah, we're really not sure. We tried to Google it, but the Google version is even worse than our version. So someone correct me on how you're supposed to pronounce this restaurant. But we're both really hungry now.
Yeah, really, really hungry.
Which is very bizarre considering the fact we literally ate at 2 o'clock. But you can't have too much food on holiday, can you? It's honestly insane the fact that this is the view from our hotel. Blue skies still. So I think we're in for a very exciting evening. You excited?
Yeah, very excited.
Honestly, this restaurant is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna give you a proper pano now. We're just waiting 5 minutes for our table and I'm so excited about this restaurant. I can't believe how pretty it is. It's got flowers and yeah, me and Laura are just gonna have the best first night. This was definitely one of the best Indian restaurants I've ever been to. The atmosphere was amazing, the staff was so friendly and the food was stunning. They even brought these free little starters before the meal and we just had such a lovely evening.
That's amazing, thank you.
Our mains have just arrived and I got the spicy vegetable one. It is very spicy. And I also got the poppadoms and at one point I was a little worried it might be one poppadom. We have a lot of poppadoms. Laura, what did you get?
I got the butter chicken and naan and some plain rice. It's all lovely.
Laura, it looks amazing. For desserts, I've actually just got a drink, which is really naughty. I've got a rose and lychee martini, and Laura's got herself, I think it's a chocolate bomb, but it looks incredible. Unfortunately, it's not vegan, so I can't be helping, but I think Laura's very happy about that, so I don't steal too much. Out of 10, what are we rating?
10.
Full on 10? To be fair, it literally looks incredible. I'm very jealous right now. Never have I ever not wanted to be vegan. I have just got into bed. This is an awful angle, but I'm honestly so tired. We have literally had the best evening in the entire world. I've loved all of it. We ended up going to the hotel bar for one last drink, and right now I need to sleep. But we literally had an insane night. It was so much fun. Me and Duck are off to bed. Night night. Love you all. I'll see you for day 2. Good morning everyone. So it is now Friday and me and Laura actually had the best night's sleep last night. This room is so quiet and we slept until 10:30, which for people who aren't big lie inners is very late for us. It's now 11, we've had a quick turnaround and we're just gonna mooch and do the shops I think this morning, go to Selfridges and grab some brunch at Bill's. We have the theatre this evening, so we've got a really early dinner before the theatre and we want to be back here to get ready all nice for it. I'm so excited. But the only thing about lying in I don't like is the whole morning it seems to have gone. So we need to get on with the day. Although I still seem to have a bedhead, so we're just gonna have to deal with this until I come back and do it later. Me and Laura were just saying how nice it is not to have to wear your mask around the hotel. It's actually made a huge difference. It's made the trip just feel so much more normal. This is the first time in forever that we don't have to do anything like that. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't the best, but that makes the perfect weather for shopping. We both headed to Zara and picked up an outfit for later on in the evening before heading to Bill's and getting some brunch. Just come to Bill's and I'm literally starving. I've got the falafel salad bowl and then a couple of sides. And then Laura, what have you got?
I've got the Bill's show.
It's now just 3:30 and me and Laura got back in from shopping. We had such a lovely time at Selfridges, although, yes, I've brought something that I really shouldn't have brought, but they are so beautiful and I can't wait to show you. But my bank account right now is literally screaming at me. So that was this afternoon's fun. Right now we need to have a quick turnaround because we have dinner booked at 5 before the theatre and we want to really dress up tonight and make it really special. So this is just the little two-piece that I got earlier from Zara. Again, I have these misguided shoes that are really easy to wear. And yeah, let's go because we are in a massive rush. After you, my love. Going down. Down we go. Who's excited? Me. Just at Aqua, and it is such a gorgeous restaurant, although we did have a tiny little panic to get here because Anna managed to forget her ID when we were already late for the restaurant. I'm in the bad book. basically, but we're gonna have a lovely meal. We did the pre-theatre meal because it just made sense. It was really good value for money actually.
£29 for 5 courses.
Yeah, 5 courses, so it's really good. So we've started and we've got miso soup to start. Wow. I've got an Aperol Spritz and Laura has got a vodka lemonade. Cheers, lovely, to night number 2. Kyoto was actually such good value for money. The food was amazing and they looked after us so well considering we were in a bit of a rush. The vegan options were also so good and I just loved it here. Again, an amazing restaurant that I couldn't recommend anymore. It was also an amazing location just opposite the theatre, so we then popped over the road to the London Palladium to watch Joseph. Don't mind if I do. Should I have some hand sanitizer? Thank you. How nice is it to be back at the theatre?
So nice.
It's literally so nice. Have just got back from the theatre and honestly we had such an amazing night. Everyone was saying how incredible it felt to be back at the theatre. All the actors, actresses, the whole audience. It was just such an amazing atmosphere. It's insane. It's been like 2 years since I've been to the theatre and I just missed it so much. And the show as well was incredible. Alexandra Burke, the whole main cast. It was just amazing. We had such an amazing night. But right now I'm so tired. London fully exhausts me and me and Laura are going to get up very early tomorrow. We're going to set an early alarm because we want to get over to Notting Hill and we will see you all in the morning for another full-on day in London. Good morning everyone. So it is now Saturday and me and Laura actually had such an early start. We got up at 7:30 and then I've got properly ready and it is now 9:30, although I don't properly feel awake yet. I think I just need a coffee inside of me. We're gonna go for breakfast at the EL&N cafe, which is this really pretty cafe in Soho, and then we're having a morning of taking photos, which isn't really like me, but London is so pretty. I thought it'd be a shame to not get some really pretty Instagram photos. I have loads of cool outfits planned, so I actually am bringing a whole suitcase with me this morning. I have my mini little suitcase and we're just gonna go around Notting Hill, which I've never really been to before, and then I don't really think there is a plan for the afternoon. We're just going to see how it goes. We have dinner booked as well, so it's going to be another really lovely day. The EL&N cafe was honestly stunning and I'm so glad we got there early because it was really quiet and later on in the day there were massive queues, so I would really recommend getting there bright and early and going for breakfast. After this we then headed into Notting Hill, went around the market and started going around the different places that we wanted to take photos, which were all so pretty, and I'm actually so glad we did this to explore Notting Hill in a slightly different way. But at our first location, which is Pembroke Mews, all of these places that we're going to today are from this little book that Laura got me for my 21st birthday, which was called Pretty City London, and we found a little route that we're going to do. So this is the first one. We've got one outfit. Now I've got changed and we're going to go and find the next place. After a morning of mooching around Notting Hill and taking photos, which if you want to see more of, make sure you go and follow me on Instagram, we then headed for a much deserved lunch at Farmacy, which to Laura's delight was an all vegan cafe. It was really lovely, although maybe a little bit overpriced, which you're probably paying for because of the area, but we had such a lovely morning before heading back. I think the plan is me and Laura are just going to go and do a few shops. Because of how amazing the location of this hotel is, there are literally so many shops around, and we're going to pop back to Selfridges. I am just window shopping, okay? I'm saying this now. I cannot spend any more money because of yesterday's purchase, which reminds me, I haven't actually showed you. When we were talking big purchase, we mean big purchase, and it means that my bank account will forever hate me now. But this is what I got. So these are the Balenciaga Track 2s. I absolutely love them. I feel like I wear so much nude, they're gonna go with everything. I've been saving for these since my 21st, and I really wanted to use the money that I got from everyone towards a big item. I've just been too nervous to actually spend it, but we did it. Not too late to return them, so let me know what you think in the comments. I'd be very interested to see, but I think I'm a little bit attached. We then headed out for an afternoon of walking around London, going back to Selfridges and going to Soho and Carnaby Street, and just enjoying how much there is to do in London. It is now a lot later. It is actually 8 o'clock and me and Laura had such a lovely afternoon. We came back and I did my hair. I've quickly topped up my makeup. We're gonna have a drink in the room, but I still have my Prosecco to drink. Laura's got her gin and we thought we'd just have a calm get ready before we go to the Hakkasan at 9 o'clock. It is quite late to eat, but we really wanted to go to this restaurant. It looks absolutely unreal. I am so excited. I think by the time it gets to 9 o'clock, I will be starving. To the final night. Cheers. We have just got back from the Hakkasan and we had such a lovely evening, but unfortunately, what do I think of the Hakkasan? I don't know, I just feel like it is very overpriced. Me and Laura decided that we were going to treat ourselves because it's my 21st. It's been Laura's 18th and 19th in lockdown. So we were like, go all out, try this lovely restaurant. But I just don't think it's worth it. Obviously I'm vegan, but I just don't think the choices were that great. The quality of the food is lovely, but the service was awful. Like, it is a Saturday night and everything, but it took so long for the food to come. I don't know, I'm really not one for like paying for the sake of it, and I feel like you're paying for the name Hakkasan rather than the service and the food. So that is my verdict, and that is my rant over. Right now, I think we're gonna hop into bed, watch some Love Island. We have some fruit in the fridge still from Tesco's, which we were like, we're not gonna pay for a dessert because it's so expensive. And they also charge 15% for the service, which again, is ridiculous. So it's time to get out this dress, get in my pajamas, stare at the amazing view for one last time, have a good night's sleep, and see you all in the morning. Good morning, everyone. So it is now a Sunday, which is so sad to say. I can't believe it is our last day. This trip has gone so fast, but me and Laura got up pretty early. We got up at 8 and packed everything all up. I'll show you what a ridiculous amount of stuff we both have. And because I brought the trainers, my suitcase is basically just filled with them. So we're having to carry on an extra bag, which is gonna be a complete nightmare to get home on the train. But I don't think these things through practically, and I'm just hoping it's gonna be fine. But we've decided we're gonna go for breakfast at the hotel today, and we haven't been since we've been, so we thought on the last day, let's just go. I'm still a bit disappointed about our last meal last night, but we still had such a lovely time, so we're just gonna make the most of the last few hours we have here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the continental, and you're gonna get the royal breakfast. Lovely. We've both gone for like the continentals. I've got a normal continental and this is for Laura, so it's just like a pastries. Just got back in from breakfast, which was absolutely lovely, exactly what I needed to wake me up. Unfortunately, it is time to check out of what has been an absolutely gorgeous hotel. We have had the best day. I really couldn't recommend this hotel, so it's the Café Royale on Regent Street anymore. They've looked after us so well. The rooms are absolutely gorgeous. The location is perfect, and we've really just had the best trip. I don't want to go home. I really hope you did enjoy today's vlog though. I know it's been very different, not medical school related at all, but I've loved bringing you along. Obviously it's the summer holidays, so make sure you give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below if you want me to vlog the rest of my trips like this. But I really hope everyone has an amazing rest of your week, and I'll see you all next week with my next video, everyone. Bye.